it's just one of those wonderful times of the year, the most wonderful time of the year, as they say, for families to come down and make some of those Christmas memories, get some of that Christmas magic that we all love to see.
On Saturday, the Rhinelander Railroad Association wrapped up their decades-old tradition of hosting an open house in the Railroad Museum at Pioneer Park. It comes complete with sleigh rides, a visit with Santa Claus, and a tour of the museum setup that includes a full display of old Rhinelander.
So you would look at it as if it was from the 50s and 60s of Rhinelander. So around the logging boom era, back when there was the Thunder Lake narrow gauge running lumber to and from the Rhinelander paper mill.
Railroad Club member Josh Spilecki added that he and his fellow members have made some dazzling upgrades to the railroad display since taking up the job of putting on the display from older members.
It didn't have lights originally. Some buildings did, some didn't. So all the buildings, or most of the buildings, now have lights, and we have street lights. And we actually have working crossing signals around the layout that actually go up and down when trains pass.
The open house also comes with a chance to take a sleigh ride with Santa Claus, which Pioneer Park Historical Complex Director Carrie Bladorn says makes it the perfect one-stop shop for all the holiday magic you can handle.
That is Dr. Allison French's team, the Bob and Bess Express, she calls them, and they do horse-drawn wagon or sleigh rides around beautiful Pioneer Park here in the snow. And again, just another awesome winter and Christmas memory that families can come down to the park and make.
Kids and parents can also take a ride around Pioneer Park on a maintenance speeder, also known as a velocipede, which is sure to put smiles on the faces of the young ones. Bladorn and Spilecki both agree that's the part that makes all this effort worth it.
The whole thing. It's always fun to come down, run trains, just brings the inner kid out of someone, especially like me or any of the older club members who come down.
The final Christmas open house at the Rhinelander Railroad Museum will take place next Saturday, December 14th, from noon to 6 p.m. In Rhinelander, I'm Jake Force, Newswatch 12.